When you talk about what's taking place and what's going down, right? I was talking to my cousin, and I was explaining to him, and about they're not worried. They're not worried at all because they have a plan to go underground. Okay, and you talk about the bunkers, and you talk about all that kind of stuff and so on. But they have more than bunkers under there. We've all seen it. Well, maybe not all of us, but so many of us have seen it, where they have whole cities down there and so much more, right? So they're not worried about a war, a, a nuclear war. They're not worried about that. They're not worried about anything nuclear. They'll blow this whole damn thing up and not be worried about it because, like I said, like rats, they'll go underground, right? Leaving us up here. And a lot of people are unaware of why they're building these robots. And a lot of people are like, well, they're planning for the future, and they're planning for the future, and they're planning for and all this kind of stuff, so they can be for usage of servitude and all this kind of stuff and so forth. But a lot of people are unaware that they are making these robots so advanced now. With this AI and all this kind of crazy stuff that's taking place to the point where they all, they almost, can move like humans. A lot of them are still, kind of messed up, you know what I'm saying? Kind of thrown off or goofy. But a lot of them really are capable, and they're teaching them more and more and more stuff every day. And one of the things that they're teaching these robots is how to use tools and how to use machinery to bury the once everything goes down, right? The unalived that's left up here at the top while they're underground with their cameras attached to these robots' eyes, right? Yeah. And wait for all of this nuclear fallout and all this kind of stuff, and all of this other stuff, uh, the, the bullshit that comes with a nuclear war, you know, radiation. Wait for all this stuff to go away in about 30, 40 years. They figure they'll stay underground. And then the robots will have everything, the unalive, already buried, right? So when they resurface, everything will be, hey, everything, everything's good now, you know? Depopulation. Yeah. And a world war would be a great way to depopulate in a real big way and very fast. Oh, yeah. Real quick.